Hi guys, and welcome back to a new YouTube video. Today I'm around Manchester again, doing another development tour. Behind me we have the new Victoria residential blocks, which I'll be showing you in just a second. So stick around and I'm going to dive in right about now. Victoria residence towers are now almost complete. They look absolutely stunning. I love the gold cladding on the sides of them. They look absolutely amazing. It gives you a massive big city vibe, so it's like coming into London or something if you're a newbie from Manchester. It's a nice welcoming building. So yeah, so I am now walking to Swan Street, a new development which began last year, Northern Quarter area. Manchester is so stunning, like look at all the beautiful buildings. I love Manchester so much, and there's so many new developments in the pipeline. So it's a very exciting city to be in. I feel really awkward vlogging in the middle of the city centre, but do you know what? I don't care today. You'd think I were in New York, wouldn't you? It's like amazing. There's like skyscrapers everywhere. This is Swan Street, a new development in Northern Quarter. The floor slabs are catching up to the car. The car is around the middle now, and the car is at number... I don't know what number it's at, but I know that it's not a high building, it's a 95-metre building, so it's not that tall, but it is developing really quickly, and it looks impressive once complete. I've seen the completion photos. So yeah, this part of Manchester is really beginning to look a lot like Manhattan now. It's amazing. I'm now going to give you a close-up view of Swan Street towers. So you've got a better idea of what they look like. There might even be some cladding on them, fingers crossed. So yeah, this is a close-up view of Swan Street towers. You can see just a bit of cladding on the bottom of it. It's white cladding. I'm not sure what the renders are for this building. I ain't seen any on the sides of it or anything. But I'm sure it'll look impressive once complete. And it'll stand nice with Angel Gardens, which is right next to it. I'm now walking into the city centre of Manchester, where all the main developments are, so like Circle Square, 360, Blaze, Trinity Island, all the main stuff. So yeah, I'm not sure what this tower block's called, but it looks a lot like 44 Merrion Street when it's complete. It's really nice. I'm sure it's designed by Simpson Hague, judging by the architecture and the design of the building. But yeah, really nice. So Northern Quarter is quite similar to New York in many ways. They've done a lot of filming in Northern Quarter for films based in New York, like Spider-Man. I think that was filmed in Northern Quarter. So it's quite an amazing place, and I've seen a bit of the filming for one of the things they did a few years ago. So yeah. The bus always gets in the way when I do a video. when you come to places like Manchester, all you have to do is look up, because honestly you'll be in for such a surprise. There's so many amazing skyscrapers and so many amazing architecture in this city, and It's just so much like New York, so yeah. So this area is like my happy place because it's so much like New York, and I come here sometimes to eat my lunch, and it's just so peaceful in this area. I love it. So I'm now walking to 360, the Blade and Deansgate Square. There's loads of new developments going on in that part of the city, so I'm excited to see what's new. So yeah, I think Blade is almost complete now, so that's exciting. I'm at the traffic light. It's actually a nice day today. I thought it was going to rain, but it's actually really sunny. Go, 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 go. If I get knocked over, it's me own fault. As you can tell, I absolutely love Manchester. It's such a spectacular city. I know that I sound overrated by saying it all the time, but it's actually a really good city. And if I was to tour someone from another country, I would definitely come to Manchester. Or I'd go to York for historic England. But it's just a fabulous city. There's so much amazing architecture. Oh, I'm racing a tram. Who's gonna win this race? The tram won. My god, it's quite windy today. But it's a lovely sunny day. Not something you get many of in January. So I'm winning at one thing today. So as you can see, Viaducts is growing very, very quickly. A new skyscraper development, which will be twin set with Beetham Tower right next to it. The core is at floor 29, and the floor slabs are not far behind it. Let's see if we can. There's the cladding, really nice cladding, but they're all glass. All the buildings in Manchester are glass. It's so strange because when you go to Leeds, they're like a white cladding, but when you come to Manchester, they're like glass. But it's still nice. I still like it. So yeah, I've just met a really lovely, nice fellow YouTuber who does train videos called Brian Taylor 24D. He was really, really nice. He was a nice guy. I've subscribed to him. But yeah, I'm just giving him a shout out. Look at that for a skyline. How amazing. A Simpson Hague masterpiece. I'm officially in a winter now. It's like being in a hurricane. This plot of land here is going to make way for a 70-storey tower, which was announced the other day on the bank website and Manchester Evening News. It's going to be around here, and it's going to be a few blocks, all designed by Simpson Hague, I think. One will be at 70 stories, so even higher than a 201 metre Deansgate Square, and the other blocks will be just a little bit taller than the other ones. So yeah, So this is 360 and Blade. Blade is now nearly complete. The crane will be dismantled soon. And 360 is halfway up. Lovely, calm walk by the canal. Nearly the end of the video, guys. I hope you're enjoying it, and please stay tuned because there's more to come. This is development to episode 3. The views around me right now are insane. It's me, it's so dark in here. Them lights are cool though. What I've seen a lot of in Manchester that I want to point out is there's an awful lot of co-ops. Where I live there's a lot of Tesco supermarkets, but around here there's like loads of co-ops. It's strange. I don't know what I prefer though out of all supermarkets these days because they're all quite same in price. So yeah. I can't believe how windy it is. Windswept. Absolutely windswept.